fish. It's tasty. It's good for you. But has something else been eating it before you? Fish and seafood are attacked by foreign bacteria and begin to spoil within minutes. Cooling the catch slows down these processes. If not cooled quickly or stored at optimum temperature, the fish will become inedible faster. The key to keeping the quality of fresh fish and seafood is to keep them at the correct temperature on the boat, at the fish processing plant, and in the supermarket. Many types of cooling equipment are currently employed for this purpose. But whether they use ice or refrigeration, they almost all do the same thing. They put a crate of fish inside a cold storage box. The cold air surrounding the box slowly cools the outer layers of fish before reaching the inner layers, which have already begun to lose their freshness. Bubble slurry overcomes these problems. It looks like liquid snow. Unlike other refrigeration systems where the cold source takes time to penetrate, this system brings the cold source to each individual fish, surrounding its entire surface area and speeding up the cooling process. It flows down between the fish, removing all the air pockets, which are known to be heat insulators. So, while fish cooled with regular methods may lose up to 12% protein, fish surrounded by bubble slurry will lose a maximum of 0.5%, increasing quality and shelf life. And just as snow is soft to touch, bubble slurry protects the fish while in storage, instead of damaging them. And 1 tank of bubble slurry is as cold as 10 tanks of chilled water. To understand why this system is better than other liquid ice systems, let's take a look at how it works. Bubble slurry consists of fine ice crystals, air bubbles, and saline. In inferior systems, liquid flows into a chamber holding a heat exchanging mechanism, on which crystals develop and are automatically scraped away. However, this system uses a unique wiped surface crystallizer. Ice crystals are grown in the liquid volume and not on the cooling surface. They are combined with a mixture of saline and fine air bubbles, creating a liquidy, snow-like solution. The result is called bubble slurry. In fact, the design is so simple that it is 50% cheaper to run than regular systems. That's right, it only costs half as much to operate. Bubble slurry can be pumped through pipes, doing away with the need to manually bring ice or ice flakes to the fish, or to bring the catch to the refrigeration unit. But bubble slurry's real secret is in each air bubble and ice crystal, which is only 5 microns thick. This means that it's colder and flows better than other pumpable ice. And while inferior systems can create a maximum of only 25% crystal concentration, bubble slurry is the only system in existence that can continuously pump a cooling solution with a 45% ice crystal concentration throughout the ship. Not only does seafood reach optimum storage temperatures in a much shorter time, but tests have shown that only fish stored with bubble slurry have retained the same internal and surface temperature, preventing the growth of harmful bacteria. And when push comes to shove, this means that bubble slurry outperforms all other liquid ice systems precisely where it matters. The unit's main components are available at refrigeration wholesalers. Smaller than most other cooling units, it saves valuable boat space. The bubble slurry system is simple and reliable. This translates into easier use and less maintenance. And its initial cost is cheaper too. If you want your product to be fresher, cleaner, healthier. If you want your product to be tastier and longer lasting. If you want your product to be undamaged and more marketable. If you want a system that is uncomplicated and efficient, then you want the Bubble Slurry cooling system.